Well, a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's all good. What is up, everybody? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. The chat's on fire right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? 2 days of no Yankee baseball. Oh, yeah, I'm live now. So, is anybody hearing double? Okay. There seems to be a repeat after what I say. So, if y'all don't hear it, I hear it on my end. So, I'm glad you all don't hear it on your end. Okay. All right. No worries. But yeah, what's up? What's up? So, let's say what's up to the chat. That was kind of weird, but shout out to everybody in the chat. There was no Yankees baseball for 2 days. What did you all do on your day off? But make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are on the road to 900 subscribers, folks. Make sure you're all hitting the heart emojis at the bottom. It does really help out with the channel. But yeah, today's a doubleheader. The Yankees game got rained out. So they're playing 2 games today. The first game will be Luis Hill. The second game will be Will Warren, folks. So we'll get to see Will Warren pitch again. So that should be a fun time. He's just being brought up as the 27th man. So he just got brought up and he'll probably get sent back down. But it's always exciting to see Will Warren come up. So he made his major league debut last week against the Phillies. Let's see what he does today against the Angels. Again, doubleheader. First game will be at 4:05, and then the next game will probably start about a half hour after the second game ends, if I understand correctly. But let's say what's up to the chat real quick. So hold on. Who do we got here? So we got Nosebleed section. What's up, Nosebleed section? Shout out to you. CT Cards, what's up? Jonathan, what's up? Jake Boss, what's up? Demon D, what is going on? Stephen B, what's up? How we doing? Who else we got? Oh, we have Brian Cashman in the building. Brian Cashman in in the chat and also taking care of business as he always does. What's up? Dev Finch, what is up? Dev Infernus, what's up, man? How's it going? Who else? We got Sean Browning in the building. My guy Rodney Green, what's up? John the Beagle Dad, what's up? Brad, what is up, Brad? Anna Marie, what's going on, Anna Marie? What's going on? What's going on? How we doing? What up, Jacob? How you doing? Jared, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up? But I'm just catching up to everybody in the chat. Cold Italian Pizza, how you doing? What's up? How's it going? What's up, Barry? How we doing? But yeah, like I said, no Yankees baseball yesterday. So 2 days of no Yankees baseball. I'm pretty sure a lot of you were probably bored out of your minds, not knowing what to do. But maybe it's a good time for you all to catch up on some, get some nap time or something. But we got a doubleheader today, so at least you get to watch 2 games today. So that'll be good. The lineup for the first game is out, and we'll talk about it. But the Yankees as of right now, they have sole possession of first place, folks. They have sole possession of first place, and they haven't been in first place since June 26th. So hopefully they win both games. I know Baltimore has been in a little bit of a bad shape right now. And I see Albert Wheeler. What's up, Albert Wheeler? How you doing? But Baltimore's been in a little bit of a bad shape right now. So, hopefully the Yankees can take advantage of that. It'd be nice if they won both games today. A doubleheader sweep or 2-game sweep for today would be nice. And I would love to. I would love if the Yankees did get a sweep. That would be pretty awesome. But we'll see what happens though. Like I said, Luis Hill is going to pitch in the early game, and then you'll have Will Warren pitch tomorrow, or later tonight, should I say? And we'll see how it all. We'll see how it looks. Yeah. I mean, the O's signed J.D. Davis, which I thought was hilarious. I mean, they just and their one of their pitchers, Grayson Rodriguez, he got hurt. So, which is unfortunate for the Orioles. I don't know what they're gonna do, and they're headed for another rainout. I mean, probably not today. Maybe sometime this week, because I know New York is supposed to be getting a bunch of rain, and this week. So you'll probably see another one. Maybe not for the Angels series, but for the next series, which I think it's the Texas Rangers. That's who they're going to play next, if I'm not mistaken. And speaking of injuries, it's a good thing that the Yankees didn't trade for Luis Rengifo. Now, I'll be the first one to admit that, yeah, I wanted the Yankees to go after Luis Rengifo, but I wasn't aware that his injury was as severe as it was. He's out for the rest of the season now, so I'm happy the Yankees didn't make that move at the deadline. So let's be grateful that Brian Cashman did not make that trade, because if he did and he was hurt, Yankees fans would have been lining up Yankee Stadium to tear him a new one, basically. So yeah. But as far as other injury news, okay, Clark Schmidt seems to be making progress. There was a tweet put out by Max Goodman yesterday saying that he feels, quote, amazing as he gets closer to return from the IL. And he said that the plan is to build up as a starter, but he's open to coming back in any role if the Yankees want or need him in the bullpen. He wants to be able to start games in September and start playoff games where he can help the team the most. So, there's some good news about Clark Schmidt. There's also been some news about some highlights, some video that was posted by Gary Phillips. It shows Cody Poteet pitching versus Jose Trevino, who's been taking some at bats, and Ben Rice was behind the dish. It was pretty cool to see. There was also Jose Trevino catching and John Birdie at the plate with Clark Schmidt pitching. Also, Anthony Rizzo has been taking some at bats as well. So, so slowly but surely, you're hearing of these some of these players that are hurt making their progress, making a comeback. There was also some report on Ian Hamilton and Nick Birdie, potentially, these guys making their comeback as well. But then the big question is, what happens to next? When these guys are coming back, who do they replace them with? Who gets moved down, who gets DFA'd, who gets moved back down to the minors, what happens? There's a lot of question marks. And of course, there's, once the roster gets expanded, we know that Jason Dominguez, if everything goes according to plan, he's going to get called up, right? So what's going to happen? What's going to happen with him? What's going to happen? So yeah, players option for sure. But there's a lot of question marks, right? The Yankees are getting a lot of reinforcements coming back. And also, there's also Scott Efros, another name that I forgot to mention, that's also making his comeback as well. And what do we got? Cousins and Tompkins will draw the short straws. Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're right. Although I think the Yankees, in my opinion, I think they should keep Tonkin. He's been great out of that bullpen. I mean, for a guy, the guy that was DFA'd. The Yankees picked him up, and he's been a great addition to that bullpen. But I can see that we're with Cousins and Tonkin, or it could be Cousins and Hill, although they do need a lefty in that bullpen because they don't have nothing for lefties. So, unless they pick somebody up that was cleared on waivers, but I do not see that happening, right? We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Tonkin will stay. Frost option to AAA. I could see that. Trevino has an option. Aaron Hicks. I hope you're joking with that question there, Jared. Yeah, Lighter's been good so far. I know it's only a small sample size, but I liked what I saw from him so far. So hopefully he continues, pitching well for the Yankees. I mean, he got himself out of a couple of jams when he's come out of that bullpen, which is nice to see. So we'll see how he does, but I have a good feeling about him. And my guy Jigga, what's up, Jigga? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Man. I was actually just thinking about you today, there, my guy. Hopefully you're okay, man. I'm a text message away, bro. If you need to discuss anything, just so you're aware. I hope things are well with you, my friend. But yeah, everybody giving a shout out to Jigga, man. So shout out to Jigga, dude. So hopefully you're doing well, my guy. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, always love, man. Always love. You know me, bro. I try to show love to everybody. I'm try to be good with everybody. You know what I mean? So just wanted to make that clear. You know what I mean? So I always stay neutral. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I stay neutral. But yeah, shout out to my guy Jigga though. I'm happy to see you in the chat. So yeah, Dev is a big Jigga Man fan. Yeah, plenty of love for Jigga. So love to see it. But so as you all know, the Yankees are going to be playing against the Los Angeles Angels. So the Yankees have been on a roll, right? Right now, let's see. Their record, they're 61 or 67 to 46, or they're half a game ahead of the Baltimore Orioles. They won their series against the Blue Jays this past weekend. The series before that, they ended up sweeping the Phillies. The series before that, they won 2 out of 3 against Boston. So, they've have been on a roll. They're starting to win games again. They're starting to win series again. The lineup all of a sudden starts looking a lot better, especially with the addition of Jazz Chisholm, Giancarlo Stanton coming back, which I'm glad I mentioned Giancarlo Stanton because I got my boy Jigga in the building, and he's the biggest Giancarlo Stanton fan I know. But he's back in the lineup, right? All of a sudden, this lineup, we talked about it yesterday. This lineup is starting to look a lot better. It's starting to look more of a threat. You don't have Jahmai Jones and JD Davis, right? I know the leadoff spot is, some folks have opinions on the leadoff spot as far as who should be batting, but I'm okay with Alex Verdugo batting at the leadoff spot just because, he's not if he gets out, it's going to be 1 out. Where if you batted him in the 4th or 5th spot, he's it's almost guaranteed that he was going to get into a double play or he was going to get an out with 2 outs, right? So right after Verdugo, you have the Soto Judge threat, and batters or opposing teams were pitching around. We're pitching around Judge because after Judge, there was no threat. But now you have Austin Wells, right, who's been hitting a lot better. You have Jazz Chisholm in that lineup now. And again, Giancarlo Stanton coming back from injury. So, you like to see it, and Volpe another name, right? That's been hitting a lot better too. He's been looking pretty solid at the plate, right? Hey, what's going on there, Eunice? How are you? I see a few other folks, and Dev, I'm glad to hear about your uncle there, man. That's awesome. What's up, James? How we doing? Yeah, for anybody, yeah, I know Florida's been getting hit with some storms or a hurricane. So I hope if there's anybody that you know out there, hopefully they're okay, they're safe, they're not in any danger. So thinking of you all. So yeah, facts, Jigga. You should be able to handle the Angels easily. And that's the thing, right? That's been the thing with the Yankees this season that you know, there's teams that they should be able to handle, but then it's like they struggle against. And especially against their pitching, against some of their starting pitching that these teams have that have like high ERAs, and they struggle against them for whatever reason. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Yankees can sweep them. But we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if they did take 2 out of 3. Yeah, they play to the competition's level, exactly. Yeah, and there's no Mike Trout. Mike Trout's not on this team either. There's no Luis Renjifo, and Mike Trout. He's another name. He's another big name in the Angels organization. I feel bad for him because I do like Mike Trout. I do think that he is a great player. I mean, one of the best players to do it. But the problem is he's too injury prone, right? The guy just gets hurt, and it's unfortunate because he's such an excellent player. But recently, as you all may have heard, he had another torn meniscus, um, and he's out for the rest of the season. So I don't know what the future holds for him. I mean, I don't think at this point now, I don't think that this guy could even play a whole season. You know, yeah. So I don't know what the future holds for him, but we'll see. Yeah, I want all 3 games too, Rodney. Facts, man. Yeah, I mean, he should request a trade from the Angels. I mean, Angels right now they're in 4th place in their division. They have a 49-63 record, so um, they're one of the definitely one of the bad teams in baseball. Not the worst team, but they're definitely still one of the worst teams out there. One of the bad teams out there. So yeah, Trout is a DH type now. I mean, can't play the outfield anymore. This is true. Yeah, I think at this point in his career, I don't really think he has any business playing in the outfield. I mean, I think he should just stick to, um, I think he should just stick to playing at DH. I mean, at this point, I mean that's what you're gonna have to do with him. Yeah, at least they're not the White Sox. Yeah, the White Sox broke their losing streak yesterday, which good for them. Because I'm not. I mean, obviously, we're none of us here are White Sox fans that are in this chat at the moment, but that's gotta hurt, for White Sox and their fans. I mean, it's definitely sad to see. So, but today's matchup though for game 1 of this doubleheader with the Yankees and Angels. So, what do we got here? So it's going to be Davis Daniel versus Luis Hill. All right. And just to give you a little breakdown for these guys. So Davis Daniel, a 1-2 record, 4.91 ERA. Luis Hill has an 11.5 record with a 3.20 ERA. So none of the Yankees bats have ever faced Davis Daniel, so it'll be their first time going up against him. So we will see what happens. against Davis Daniel. And then with Luis Hill, let's look at some of the players in the lineup. So their right fielder, Adele, has had 3 at-bats with a 0 average. Willie Calhoun, former New York Yankee, who was part of the Fantastic Four that I refer to. He had 3 at-bats with a 0 average. Drury has never played against him. Yerme, 2 at-bats, no and 0 average. LeBlanc has never played against him. Moniak, their center fielder, 0 or 3 at-bats with a 0 batting average. Neto, their shortstop, 3 at-bats with a 0 batting average. O'Hop, their catcher, 3 at-bats with a 333 average. Nothing from Pilar, nothing from Rendon, but Rendon is hurt, so he won't be in the lineup. And then Shanwell, their first baseman, 4 at-bats with a 0 batting average. So there's been some of those players that have had some sort of experience. And real quick, I see that Infernus has bought a coffee. So shout out to Infernus. Thank you, man. I just saw the message. He just bought me a coffee. Thank you so much for your support, man. Thank you. Yeah. So for anybody who wants to show any support, I got memberships available. Also, to buy me a coffee, I have the QR code right there. I also have the website in the description. You could do a super chat. But Infernus, shout out to you, my guy. Thank you for the $5 coffee, man. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Ken? How's it going? What's up, James? How's it going? Yeah. So, yeah, the Fantastic Four and the Three Musketeers, bro. I'm glad none of those guys are around. So, yeah, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. But let's pull up the lineup, though. I am going to pull up the lineup and see what you all think. You know how we do this. What's going on, Jake Boss? How we doing? And Rodney Green just gifted somebody a membership. So, Rodney Green, thank you so much, man. Shout out to you. Just so everybody knows, as far as gifting memberships, it picks somebody at random. So whoever got it, you could thank Rodney. All right. I'm not able to see it on my end at the moment, but shout out to my guy Rodney for gifting the membership. So sometimes you'll get subscribers who gets the Strike Zone membership. It looks like Jigga Man got it. Welcome to the Strike Zone crew, Jigga Man. But you're already here, so. You know what's funny? That they were better than J.D. Davis and Jahmai Jones. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, shout out to Rodney, man. Thank you for gifting a membership. So shout out to my guy Rodney, and shout out to Infernus for the coffee. Thank you. But let's pull up the lineup here. What do we got? Oh, disappeared. Hold on. Jeez. Hopefully you all could see that. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Nah, you don't have to do anything. I think it just picks it at random, dude. So, but anyhow, but back to the lineup here. So this is the lineup here, folks, for the second game. So this is, or the first game, which starts at 4:05 Eastern Standard Time. So Alex Verdugo leading off, playing left field. Juan Soto batting second, playing right field. Aaron Judge, the captain. All rise for the captain. He'll be batting third. He'll be at the DH spot. Austin Wells at the dish. He'll be batting cleanup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. playing third base. He'll be batting fifth. Anthony Volpe playing shortstop. He'll be batting 6th. Trent Grisham batting 7th. He'll be playing center field. Batting 8th, Ben Rice. He'll be playing first base. And batting 9th, playing second base, Oswaldo Cabrera. And on the mound, folks, is Luis Hill. Folks, how do we feel about this lineup? Talk to me. I know you're riding with me, man. You told me that yesterday. I got you, and I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. You're the man, bro. Yeah, no Torres, no DJ LeMahieu. If I had to assume, they'll probably be in the second game tonight. Maybe we'll see Carlos Narvaez at the behind the dish, and maybe we see Judge take the field tonight. We'll see. And I saw somebody. Oh yeah, Old Sarge. What's up, Old Sarge? How you doing, man? What's going on? Okay. So everyone needs to have the Allow Gifts tab selected to be able to receive gifted memberships. There you go. So that's something you'll need to do on your settings there, folks, for anybody that's interested. Yeah, no Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton will probably play tonight, I would imagine. You'll probably see DJ and Gleyber Torres play tonight too. Working hard at Harley working. Nice. What's up, Frank? Yeah, I want Jazz and Volpe to continue double stealing. Jazz could run, man. Jazz Chisholm's got some speed. My goodness, he's got some speed. But this lineup, as I said, this lineup looks a lot better than what the lineups that were coming out like 3-4 weeks ago, right? All of a sudden, after Aaron Judge, now you have Austin Wells, who's a threat. You have Jazz Chisholm Jr., Anthony Volpe, right? You have a threat. Those guys are threats. They present threats. So now it's like, it's almost like you're going to have to pitch to Judge. Although, would I be surprised if the Angels intentionally walk Judge? No, I wouldn't be surprised. I could see that happening a couple of times, if anything. So now Volpe, yeah, I like Chisholm and Volpe playing back to back. The 7 through 9. You know what? The 7 through 9 has been good, right? Cabrera, when he's on, he's on, right? Especially if you give him some playing time, he does play well. Ben Rice has a lot of patience at the plate, I would say, and I like his approach to the plate. And then of course, Trent Grisham. He's not known for his bat, but he does get hits when it matters. I mean, he does come through in the clutch. Excellent in the outfield. Great defender in the outfield. Another thing that I like that this team has been doing is they've been bunting more. I'll make a joke about this. Obviously, it was something that they said in the offseason. Oh, we need to bunt more, which. I know a lot of people laughed at that, but it was something that, that they needed to do, and they've been doing it. So they've been a little bit smarter at the plate as of late. So, they've been playing a little bit more, situational baseball, right? So, and that's something you need to see that we weren't seeing for about a month. All right. So I'm glad that these guys are playing more situational baseball. They're stealing bases. I mean, they're coming through in the clutch. It's just like Sunday's game. DJ got the game-winning hit, which I'm sure some fans may not have been given a lot of praise, but hey, what are you going to do? And small ball does work, absolutely. Yeah, I know a lot of fans were pissed off about the intentional walks, but I could see a scenario where Major League Baseball could say, all right, we're going to limit the intentional walks. Kind of like the throw over to second base. They limit that. They're implementing all these different rules. I could see something like that happening. You never know. And small ball does make the game more interesting. Absolutely, Anna Marie. Guardians are losing right now at home against the D-backs. That is huge for the Yankees, Twins, Royals. And yeah, Yeah, I mean, they're they got a good team. They do have a good team. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, Soto is he's a generational player. He's good everywhere. He bunts well, he hits well, he um, has great discipline. So one intentional walk per player only. Yeah, I'd be okay with that rule. Yeah, this is true. They don't have any skin in the game. But yeah, I mean, this lineup. What do you all think about this lineup? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you all think about this lineup. I think this lineup is I think this lineup is great. I'm loving this lineup. It brings a threat to the opposing team. It's definitely a better looking lineup than where it was a few weeks ago, compared to some of the guys that the Yankees did have. But this lineup looks great. Yeah, I mean, Anna Marie says good lineup. Jazz does definitely bring the spark. Absolutely. Rated 8 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Nosebleed section. You just gave me another idea. We're gonna rate lineups now. We're gonna rate lineups now. So out of 10, folks, what do you rate this lineup? Ronnie Green is predicting 7 runs. We'll get into score predictions. You'll see here that we get into predictions and uh, talk about food. Get everybody hungry. So Nosebleed said 8 out of 10 for the lineup. Anna Marie says 8. Sean Browning says 10. Ronnie Green says 8. Egyptian Magician, what's up? He's saying 7. Matthew's giving it a 9. Yeah, we talk about what everybody's going to eat. That's something I ask towards the end of the show of like, hey, what's everybody having for dinner or lunch or, breakfast, depending on what time the game is going down or what everybody's going to be snacking on. Rather have Torres at second than Cabrera. I understand. He'll probably play in tonight's game there, Ken. Really, who on the team would say better pitch to Judge because he's coming up? I mean, no pitcher likes pitching to Judge, let's be honest, right? But they're going to have to they're going to have to at some point. 6.5, Stanton needs more reps. Okay. 9, I bet 9. Yeah. Yeah, of course you would. We're going to have somebody pointing out the 0.5s. Old Sarge just did. Give it half. That's why it's an 8. Okay. Oh, D-backs and Guardians are a doubleheader too. Okay. Okay. Judge hitting 2 home runs? I hope so. Last I checked, he was on pace to hit 59 home runs. You wonder if he can make it to that 62. That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, his batting average has dropped dramatically, right? But let's see what he does. I only like him at the leadoff spot because of the fact that if he does get out, it's 1 out. Whereas, like if Soto and Judge are on base, let's say, and he comes up to bat after Judge, right? It's almost guaranteed that the guy could hit into a double play, and boom, you have 2 outs. It's a rally killer, Judge is going to get 64 homers. Love to see that. Give it a 7. Nobody appreciates Cabrera. I like Oswaldo Cabrera. I do. Yeah, 2 per game. Yeah, he does need. Yeah, for some reason he comes alive against his former team, and he does need to channel his, channel his 7-15 effort, like you said, and pretend that they're in Boston. Yes, indeed, folks. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't want to either, but you're probably going to see that in tonight's game. So, all right, good, Jake. I'm glad you made it home safe. But so yeah. Let the kids play. Exactly. Let the kids play. And yeah, Ken, I saw your text message. I'll probably I'll probably do a play by play. Only for the first game though. I'm not going to do a play by play for the second one. So probably for the first one. And I'll get that one set up after I end this live stream. So anybody who wants to join the play by play, I would greatly appreciate it. You're funny. Yeah, I mean, this is the time where the Yankees need to start winning games. I mean, right now the Orioles are a little bit beat up at the moment, so this is the time where the Yankees need to take advantage. I mean, on paper, the month of August, as far as the schedule goes, and the teams that they're playing, it's definitely looking a lot better. It's looking a lot easier. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. But that's the lineup, folks. That's who's and on the mound again, Luis Hill, 4:05 game time. So that game will start in a little over an hour. All right. So hopefully you all get to tune in and watch both games. Yeah. Yeah. Momentum. Absolutely. Yeah, it'd be awesome if the Yankees could get a huge lead in the division against the Orioles, but I don't know. I for some reason still see this. This race ending very close. It's going to be real tight. So yeah, I know that Grayson Rodriguez, he got hurt. Brad Anderfees and caring about the little people by only going live for game one. No, it's only you that I don't care about there, Brad. I already told you that. Just kidding. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could absolutely have a 2-game lead. Yeah, and you know something. This is true as well, man. Winning the division, it really does not matter. It really doesn't. It's a night. It's nice to see. It's a nice feeling. I'm sure it makes the team happier, to finish at the top of the division. But once the playoffs come, everything changes, and anything could happen. So, and you truly don't know what's going to happen. That's the other thing with the playoffs, the postseason. You don't know what's going to happen. I know I've said it many times, but it's like you go back to the World Series in 2023. It was two wild card teams that made it to the World Series. There's two teams that none of us ever thought about. So I'm just saying anything is possible in the postseason. Ronnie has a point here. That's what I think too. I think one, 2, or 3 games. I think the Yankees win. I'd say at the most they'll finish at the top by 4. How many wild card teams? I mean, we know the Texas Rangers. I'd have to go back and look. Weren't the Braves a wild card team when they won it a few years ago? Yeah, Ken thinks he doesn't see the race being close. He thinks the Yankees have The Yankees have the third weakest strength of schedule for the rest of the season. True. But, never know. And then think goes to the wire. Rodney thinks it 2.5 games. I got you. Going to win the division and get a reality check in the playoffs from all the weak teams we faced. I mean, hopefully that's not the case, Lou. I mean, having home field advantage, listen, it's great. It matters. But again, anything is possible in the playoffs, man. Anything is possible in the postseason. We saw that in 2023, right? I'm sure most of us probably thought that it was going to be a Braves and Orioles World Series. The Braves had were the best team in baseball. They had the best record in baseball. We thought they were just going to run through everybody. They didn't. Oh, thank you for that. So 7 wildcard teams. Hey, so you never know. I mean, yeah, again, Jacob, to your point, having home field advantage is nice. It matters. But again, anything could happen in the postseason. Anything is possible. And the Yankees do have a bad home record this season. Their record away from the stadium is better than at home. This is true. I was looking at the record when I was looking up at the standings. Yeah, Anna Marie is on it. Shout out to Anna Marie. For the Yanks to have 3 starting pitchers ready to win games in the playoffs and winning the division, will they have them? I mean, hopefully, right? I talked a lot about the starting pitching yesterday, or just pitching in general, particularly with the starting pitching. It was mainly about the starting pitching because I have my own question marks about it. It's important to get the first round bye. Your rotation is set, and the first round team is coming to the Yankees' house, and their number 1 pitcher doesn't align with our number 1. This is true. This is true. Look up until a week ago. Terrible. Nobody's. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, what's up, Henry? Let's go Yankees. And he's got the Texas Rangers logo. Are you a Rangers and Yankees fan, or? Appreciate you tuning in. The only good thing is that, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Clark Schmidt's going to be important. I mean, I'm interested to see who the 3 are going to be. I mean, that's going to be interesting. MLB projection could have no 100-win teams. I see. In the offseason, my prediction for how many games the Yankees are going to win, I predicted 95. And it could still be that. It could be over 95, but I predicted 95. Oh, you have a 3 p.m. meeting. We'll have the show in the background. Yeah, I understood there, Nosebleed. Thanks for letting me know. Do what you got to do, man. Take care of business. Hill, Rodon, and Cole. That's what I'm envisioning. Yeah, are you a big Texas Rangers fan? No worries, bruh. Looks like I do recognize the profile picture. Got to move Cortez to the. Yeah, I mean I've been saying Cortez to the bullpen. I have said that on a few occasions. Like I've mentioned Luis Hill, right, and just a few other people I've talked to. They've mentioned Luis Hill. Only reason being is just because of the innings pitched. But again, Matt Blake has said that he's not on an innings limit. So but they're going to monitor him. Yeah, Cole, Rodon, Hill, and Schmidt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that too. I like Cole, Rodon, Hill, Schmidt. So, you and me both there, Anna Marie. You and me both. I definitely trust Hill more than I do. Also, when you're at 1,000 subs, can you view the play button? What do you mean? View the play button. Yankees need a catcher. I don't think so. They have a lot of catchers, and they have their catcher in Austin Wells. So think Stroman needs to rest. Looks gas. Give Warren some of his starts. I agree. I think Stroman. I think he's a little fatigued right now, and I don't know. His pitching is off. Like there's something up with him. There's something up with his mechanics. He's leaving too many pitches in the middle of the plate. I mean, he's making it for opposing pitchers to hit off against him. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with Marcus Stroman, but he needs to get it together. Yeah, I mean, Clark Schmidt did say that he wants to be built up to come back as a starter, but he is pretty open to coming back in a bullpen role. But he wants to play in the important games that's going to help this team win. So I think ultimately he does want to be back in the rotation, but he's open to playing coming out of the bullpen. But we will see. But real quick, I'm just going to take a quick pause and then we're going to get into predictions. But I wanted to just say thank you to everybody in the chat who has been rocking out with me. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this on X or Twitter, come over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and join in on the conversation. We have a good time here. So we're on the road to 900 subscribers. And then make sure you all are hitting the heart button, the heart emoji at the bottom. It does really help out with the stream. I would greatly appreciate it, folks. And like I've mentioned before, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I do want to do a couple of giveaways just as a way of saying thanks. So hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. So thank you all again. But let's get into predictions, folks. What do we think about Luis Hill? What's up, Back It Up Binge? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Make sure y'all. This is an Orioles channel right here, but a great channel, awesome channel, awesome group there. So give them a subscribe, folks. Give them a follow. Cool dude, cool group of people there. So shout out to the Back It Up Binge podcast. But what do we got for Luis Hill, folks? What are our predictions? How does he do? How many innings pitched? How many hits? How many innings pitched? How many runs will he give up? How many strikeouts? How many walks? What do we got? So Jared says 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Cool. Anna Marie says Hill, 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs, no errors. because Torres isn't playing. Okay. Oh, man. Here's my prediction. Yanks just won the East with Grayson Rodriguez potentially out with a lat injury, scratch last night. Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's a rough one for you guys, man. What do you still think? Let me ask you something, man. Do you still think the Yankees finishing at the top of the division? How many games do you think? Because I still think it's going to be tight. It just wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. James is saying Luis Hill, 6 innings, 97 pitches, 2 runs, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, or 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Lewis saying 5 innings, 7 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, 3 walks. Matthew, 6 1/3, 2 runs, 8 strikeouts, 4 hits, 3 walks. Ken is saying 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. Sean Browning saying 7 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks. 5 innings pitched, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, 2 runs. Rodney is saying 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, no walks, no runs. And he says he's dreaming. Jonathan says 6 innings, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, 4 walks. What's up, Army Chow Mein? 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 hits. Man, a lot of predictions coming through. I like it. Cool. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, no runs. Yeah, I have I think Luis Hill is going to go 7 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, and he's going to give up 2 runs. So 7 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, gives up 2 runs. All right. So what do we got for double plays? How many double plays did the Yankees hit into? Which, again, shout out to Nosebleed section for that one. He started it. Back It Up Bench says the O's lost Bradish, Wells, Means, Colombe, Westberg, Mateo, and potentially G-Rod. I cannot see how the Orioles hang now with the Yanks. I got you, dude. I understand. That's tough, man. That's tough. Brad saying 7 innings, 12 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 run. I got you. 4 double plays. Whew. 3 double plays. 5 double plays. Okay. Hopefully 1, 2, 2 to 3, nothing more. What's up, Raziel? 2 double plays. All right. I got 1 double play. And D-Rod's in the building, folks. D-Rod's in the building. He has escaped the closet. He's no longer stuck in the closet. 1 double play. The Yankees turn 2. Yup. Smack that like if you haven't already. Torres ain't playing, so 4 or 5. Verdugo at least good for 1. No Torres, so no ground double play today. All right. I like it. I like that. D-backs are going to pound the Guardians twice today. By the end of the night, the D-backs will be 3 games behind the Dodgers. That's bananas. Yo, Erica Garcia, what's up, girl? How you doing? Shout out to Erica. Shout out to Erica. Hopefully you're having a good day, Erica. What do we got for score predictions, folks? Yeah, well, she had to handle something important, so she did what she had to do. I know nothing. Yeah, family emergency. I hope everything is okay. Hopefully everything is okay. So 8-2, 10-2, 9-2, 8-4, 7-1, 8-3, 8-3, 9-1. I'm with Army Chow Mein actually. I'm going 9-2. I gotta agree with Army Chow Mein. Okay, so 7-2 Yankees and 6-3 Yankees. So you're predicting two. When I go live for the play-by-play, I'll have everybody drop their score predictions for the second game, or we could just do it here. I don't care. Don't matter. Who's pitching for the Angels? It is. Let me get that name for you there, D-Rod. So who we got? Who we got? Davis Daniel. Yeah, thank you, Jared. Yeah, Davis Daniel. 6-0 Yankees. All right. Yeah, Will Warren. Yeah, Will Warren is pitching game two. I'm glad he is. Multitasking. Don't mind me, folks. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Sorry. 12-1 Yankees. Facts. Smash those heart emojis. Let's go. Yeah, Daniel Davis for sure. you're, oh man. So stoked that we don't have to deal with 7 inning doubleheader nonsense anymore. Yeah. Facts. Nah, Sean, you didn't miss the Bernie interview. That didn't happen yesterday on the Morning Brew. So yeah, no, I saw that Gratterall is out. He might be out for the rest of the season with a grain. There's been a lot of injuries in baseball this season. My goodness. 7 inning doubleheaders blow. I mean, with them in Australia over my son. Yeah, I can imagine, especially with you being in Australia. Yeah, hopefully I could get Bernie Williams to come on this channel one day because I really want to interview him. I'm a big Bernie fan, so shout out to Bernie Williams, number 51. Guy was awesome. It is what it is. I'm not heartbroken about it. It's it is what it is. Yeah, Bernie is a classy dude for sure. But what do we got? What's everybody doing for food? What's everybody doing for food? What's everybody snacking on? I know it's still a little early. I don't know if anybody's already had lunch, but what do we got for food, folks? What do we got? Oh, I got a surprise guest in the back. She'll be joining me for the game, for the play-by-play too. I got a couple people, but she's one of them. But ready to come up? You good? Let's go. What up, girl?
What up? Surprise!
Surprise!
Hopefully I don't get a couple calls today. I'm sorry about that. Nothing,
No, you're
nothing
good.
major. Nothing major. I just, when family calls, you got to answer. So that's kind of what happened. But yeah, we're good. We're good.
Sweet. No, you do what you got to do. Family is important. So, I mean, if anytime there's family involved, like go take care of business by all means. So, I'm just asking everybody what they're eating for dinner or lunch or whatever. So, what you got?
That's actually a good question. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat today, but chicken cutlets does sound good. So I guess I'm going to Nosebleed's house.
Let's go. Jared is eating popcorn. Ronnie says Wingstop after his blunt. Okay.
Nice.
Anna Marie says Snickers. And chicken cutlets and rice roni. What's up? Oh man, yeah, I'm going to his house too.
See?
Real. And compliments to you from Anna Marie.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, it's just after 5. Yeah, you're in freaking Australia, dude. So it's definitely way too early for you there, Brad. But yeah, I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know. Sometimes I don't eat lunch and I'll just go straight to dinner. So
same. I had some lunch today. I made
what'd you eat?
Noodles and egg. It's basically ramen.
Ramen. Okay.
Poor man's meal.
I've had many of those growing up, let me tell you.
Yeah. So my sodium intake already, I've reached it for the day. Because there's so much salt in that stuff, but it's so delicious.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's see, burger or grilled cheese for Sean Browning. And then Ronnie says game 2 is king salmon and fried potatoes. All right.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
And then Furnace says egg bites and water, about to go train. More power to you there, Furnace. There you go. And Furnace goes to a boxing gym out there in Cali. So I like it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I have to go to the gym at 5 today, so I'll do the stream for the live stream or the play-by-play. You'll have me just for a bit, and then I gotta head out because I gotta get a workout in.
All right. Well, as long as hopefully Luis Hill gets a strikeout, so we can have you do your strikeout.
Oh pose. Yeah. That's right.
Do your Hulk Hogan pose.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
James says lamb kebabs, devil egg, potato salad, sweet corn on the cob. Girls are baking pies too. Oh my God. Yo, come on. You're killing me here, James. Army Chow Mein says Korean barbecue pork, rice, cucumber salad. All right. Let's see. The first game is going to be delayed, so tarp is on the field at the stadium. Great.
Yeah. This weather's been rough because it'll tell you. It says like, oh, it's not going to rain. Like I opened my weather app this morning. It said it wasn't going to rain at all, and every time I look out the window, it's raining. So I'm like, it's just kind of all over the place. My games have been canceled all week. So.
Oh, your games? Yeah, I can imagine. Mikey Bots, are they going to play today? Is it still raining? Well, they got the tarp on the field, so it's probably going to be delayed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But they got to get the games in.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, at this point, kimchi soup for lunch for Ken. All right. What do you think Luis Hill's going to do today?
Was this his regular day start, or is he delayed? Is he getting pushed back a game? Do you know what I mean? Like, was yesterday he was supposed to start yesterday?
He was supposed to start yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll have a funky first inning. You know, I just feel like pitchers are such creatures of habit. They get that extra inning the extra day of rest might throw them off a little bit. But I mean, it's the Angels. There's literally nobody in that lineup that should scare us.
Right. There's no Renhefo, there's no Rendon, there's no Mike Trout. So
hey, listen, just get me 6 innings.
okay.
You know, I mean, I feel like that's asking for a lot in the modern day, but give me 6 innings because you want to save the bullpen for potentially Will Warren having a short outing. So
No doubt. How many innings? You said 6 innings?
yeah, 6 innings.
How many strikeouts you think?
Let me look at this real quick. I have to do some research.
She's gonna do some research, give her analysis, and it'll be like, this is how many strikeouts.
Let's see. I'm just looking at their lineup because I really don't pay any attention to. So I bet you any money that Willie Calhoun goes off.
Oh boy.
Not goes off in that way, but I bet you he has a home run or a couple of hits against him. I'll say 6 strikeouts.
6 strikeouts? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How many?
6 strikeouts, 6 innings, so a strikeout an inning. And how many runs? He'll probably give up 2 runs, and I bet you any money Willie Calhoun will be one of those. Any money.
All right.
I'll go.
And how many walks for him?
I think the first inning's gonna be shaky, so I think that he'll give up 3 walks.
3 walks. All right. 3 walks. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
No, I don't like when pitchers get thrown off like that. Especially like a Luis Heel. I think he'll settle in fine. I just think he'll have a shaky inning. And I feel like that inning's gonna be the first. Especially if they have a delayed start.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything. I'm trying to see if like Yankees Twitter says anything about delays. I know they got the tarp out there, but I haven't seen anything from Yankees Twitter. So, and Ken has a message here.
I can't. No way, man. You gotta keep that tucked away. Gotta give you a reason to come watch the play-by-play.
See, Erica, she's thinking. All right, there you go. If you want to see a strikeout, folks, you're gonna have to tune into the play-by-play. That's it. You've heard it. She has spoken.
And I've spoken that it's gonna happen at least 6 times. So hold on to your butts.
That's right. What's your score prediction for the game?
6-2.
6-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I had ready. I had that ready for you.
She had that ready.
You started asking me about strikeouts. I'm like, oh damn.
Yo, I ask these predictions every time. So everybody, folks answer it, and then the other one, and shout out. This was from Nosebleed section because he started it. Now I've been asking how many double plays did the Yankees get into.
I think they average 2 a game, so you're safe to at least say 2.
So 2?
Yeah.
And there was another one that he said. I was like, what was it? Oh my God. I asked everybody. I'm like trying to scroll up to see what it was. I don't know. Nosebleed section, if you're still in the chat, there was another one. But I predicted 1 double play. There were some people that were saying 4 or 5. I'm like, oh, come on.
4 or 5 within the 2 games, maybe.
Oh, I hope so.
But not in 1 game. No way.
I got you. So Eunice says 3. No double plays by Ronnie. All right. Where do we watch the live stream? Well, for the play-by-play, I got to get it set up, man. Once I get it set up, I'll go live. Oh, yeah. How many Wait, he said how many times Judge gets the Bonds treatment? Intentional walk?
You're the Angels, man. If you do that, I'll be so pissed.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I was already annoyed by it with Toronto because it came off like it wasn't even strategic. It was just like I don't want to see him bat. Like I don't, you know what I mean? It was like I don't want to challenge him and see him get a hit. Like it bothered him. I forget what the manager's name is, but yeah. I hope that they figured that out. Whether it's one, you can only do one walk per game per player or something like that. I don't know. But I don't love it. It's hard. It's hard though because then you can unintentionally walk them, right? Like so, like you know what? There's really no winning, and I get it. Like if I was an opposing team, I mean, I get mad when we pitch at all to Vlad Guerrero. So I'm just like, why are we throwing to him? So I get it, but it's just like, come on, dude. There's parents taking their kids to the game to go see Aaron Judge, and you go and see him, and he gets walked, intentionally 3 times. I'm just like, dude, come on, man. That can't happen either. You're trying to grow the game, and now you're kind of killing it. And I know that great players this has happened to all, Bonds, McGuire. But again, you're trying to grow the game, and these guys aren't taking steroids anymore. So, you got to do something.
Nothing. It's funny. Oh, Eric is going to jump on with me, Robert. So if you want to see the strikeout pose, she'll be on with me. So
yeah, I would never do a live stream during a NFE. Crazy?
Terrible. No hard feelings if you did.
No, I would never do that. That'd be so wrong. Granted, man, I mean, you have the following, so
yeah. You would definitely get some followers. Oh,
I get 2 people.
Whatever. How many people in this chat will follow Erica? Come on, everybody better say yes.
Yeah, say yes or no strikeout pose.
No. You've been warned.
No, you're awesome, man. You're awesome. That's why I keep tuning in, and I appreciate you even letting me get on it. It's so much fun.
Well, I met you through the freaking Twitter Spaces, or X Spaces, whatever you want to call it, and I'm like, yo, this girl knows her baseball. I was like, she knows her stuff. I was like, I would love to get her on one day. That'd be amazing. And you just your stuff. You're pretty chill. I mean, I appreciate that. So
yeah. I would love to turn it into a full-time thing, man. Sometimes I'm at work and I'm like, dude, I'm so ready to just chuck my laptop out the window, just get my microphone out and just talk Yankees all day. Like it's my favorite thing to talk about in the entire world is baseball. So, I would love to make it a hobby into, career, but it takes too much time, and all about it, dude. It takes up, it's very time consuming, and in juggling so many other things, family, work, and everything. It's tough, so I commend you. It's not easy.
No, it ain't.
So that's why I try to pop in on here, get my fix a little bit, and then I just disappear into the night. Smoke bomb and I'm out.
And I'm like, oh man, she's gone. All right, I'm sad now. Just playing. But you're getting some yeses here for your channel. So Jared says yes. Anna Marie says yes. Jonathan says yes. Sean Browning, yes. Brad says yes. And Ronnie was like, why wouldn't I? Old Sarge, James, Dev, Eunice, Stephen B. So, yeah, there you go. You got mad love. Woo. And I can't handle being alone. Bro, I could handle being alone, but it's just nice to have good company. All right, Brad? Something you wouldn't understand, sir.
Hey, you got to just bounce things off of each other.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
So. And there you go. Another compliment.
Well, I don't have sisters either, so Anna, we could definitely be sisters.
Oh, there you go. Brothers?
I have 3 older brothers.
Yo, I have 3 older brothers.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. And we're kind of far apart in age, so
super far apart with me and my brothers. My closest brother in age is 9 years, but the oldest is 17 years apart from me. So
get out of here. What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's similar. So my oldest is 18 years.
Yeah.
The next one is 15. The third one is 10.
Oh, that's crazy how similar that is.
Yeah.
Because it's 17, 14, and 9. So we're off by 1 year on each one.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay.
So we're basically the same person.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the youngest out of my brothers. So I am the youngest. I am the baby. It was funny too because you're gonna laugh at this. I know we're kind of going off topic, but it's all good. It's pregame. It's whatever. We could talk about whatever. But I was hanging out with my family. We met up with some other folks, some other families, and they thought that my third oldest brother, they thought that he was my father. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I was like, no, dude, like my brother's not that old, you know? It's like there's a 10-year age difference here. But they thought I was much younger than what I was. Like these cats thought I was in my like late 20s. They're like, whoa, like because I'll be 38 in October.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. I'll be 34.
All right. So we're not.
Sorry, guys, and I know this is a baseball chat. I just we don't really
we
talk outside of this, so we're like kind of figuring each other out. My bad. I mean, I meant to say that Stanton's gonna have a home run today. No.
There you go. Yeah. So I am the youngest, and that was funny that they thought my brother was my dad, and I'm like, yeah, Ronnie, I'm gonna be 38 in October, man. Those folks thought that I was in my they thought I was in my like mid to late 20s, and I'm like, oh well, thank you, but no. I'm like, they're like, you look young, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. I mean, if y'all say so.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, there you go. Stephen B says 34. He's 34. He says you don't look your age.
I'll take that. I'll take that any day.
34. I was there at one time.
Not that long ago. Relax.
Hey, it was during COVID, all right?
Oh, that's true. So that means you're actually like still 34 because COVID years don't actually count.
True. I remind you of the younger brother you never wanted. That's good, D-Rod. I'm glad. You guys make me feel I'm 48 tomorrow. You ain't old, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah, man, age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, 60
until
for
your
Rodney.
back starts hurting.
True. 60 for Rodney, 36 for Sean, 27 for Jared. Oh my God. Yeah, you're young. Army Chow is saying, don't worry about it. I'm pushing 50 in the Korean jeans. Still keep me looking 25.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, if you're still getting carded, man, make it happen.
But the Korean gene, as you say, this is your words, but the Korean gene is like you look really young and then you turn 80 and then you look really old.
It happens.
But it's like 79, you're like, and then the day you turn 80, it's like, damn, when did you get so old, dude?
Yeah, Nosebleed wishes he was your age right now. He's like 50 because he's 52. Oh, yeah, D-Rod, I know you're in Florida. How's the hurricane? Hopefully you're okay. Eunice says 60 for me, and I feel like I'm 40. All right, good for you.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I try to keep myself young by like playing all these sports and shit like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. But I'm all jacked up. My calf is strained. Like my knees are messed up. That's from catching for so long though. But my knees are jacked. My calf, so it's not good.
Did you ever have to get any like surgery or anything like that, or?
No, it's just more so wear and tear. I'm pretty sure I have a slightly torn meniscus, but if you don't go to the doctor, you can never get diagnosed. So technically, I'm fine.
Don't play around with the meniscus stuff, though.
I went to the doctor for my knee a month ago, and they were like, "Yeah, it's like you got like a partially torn meniscus. You could come in for PT," and then I just never went back. I was like, "All right, well, if I go back there, they're just gonna tell me that I'm more hurt than I am." So I don't, I just like don't need to hear that. Too much negativity.
D-Rod, you'll find that D-Rod cracks a lot of jokes. What he says, I turned 51 on Monday and don't feel a day over 85. So that's good. Yeah, no, we got some funny folks in this chat. We got some good people in this chat as always. But yeah, I'm hoping the game starts on time. Hopefully there's not a big delay. Just because I know you're gonna go to the gym, but I want you to do your strikeout poses. So because I want to see these strikeout poses.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, folks in the chat will get a kick out of these strikeout poses as well. So
Are you doing it for both games, or like are you just gonna do one long stream, or are you just doing it for the first game?
I'm just gonna do it for the first game. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the first game. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do either one, but I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me just do the first one. Second one, I'm not gonna do. And then yeah, just because I'm gonna do 2 live streams tomorrow because I'm gonna go live tomorrow morning, and then for the pregame, like I'm doing right now. So
Nice.
yeah. But and yeah, you like Girardi in the broadcast booth?
Sure. I barely ever really even hear him. A lot of times, honestly, I'll put the game on and I'll have it on mute, and I'll either be listening to music or something else. So, oh,
Yeah, no, I feel you. He's been good in the
yeah.
booth though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I like him more than Flaherty. I mean, I like Paul O'Neill, obviously Michael Kay. I liked when David Cohn was in it. Who are the normal? Who I'm blanking. Who are the usuals?
Well, usually Michael Kay. Sometimes you'll have David Cohn.
David, yeah.
He's another one.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite was I liked Ken Singleton. I loved when it was Bobby Mercer.
Oh man, yeah, yeah.
But now they rotate so many guys that I can't keep up, dude. Like, and like I said, I'll have like music on and I'll just be watching the game. So to be honest, like, couldn't even differentiate them at this point.
For sure. Damn, Brad. Both knees have partially torn meniscus, multiple shoulder dislocations, multiple finger dislocations, and other injuries, all from 20 plus years of water polo. Woo!
Dang, that's cool. I've never met anybody that played water polo.
I don't think I have either.
No, I just see it on the Olympics, and I'm like, who does this? But apparently Brad does.
Yeah, Brad. Brad does for sure. Oh, Al Leiter calling games? That would be pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't mind Al Leiter. Yeah, Singleton, Bobby Mercer, Cat. So there's been a few good announcers, but Brady sure wasn't kangaroo fighting because he's down there. He lives out there in Australia.
Yeah, gotcha.
Jeremy mentions Cameron Maben. Actually, I didn't mind him either.
Yeah, I mean, they usually have a solid booth. I think the worst was listening to John Flaherty though. That was pretty boring.
Yeah, he was pretty lame. He was pretty lame. I agree. But but folks, hopefully you're all enjoying this chat. I got Erica on with me, so she's always down to jump on, which is always nice to have her. So greatly appreciate you. But I'll probably be shutting it down here in the next few, get the live stream set up for the play-by-play, so that way y'all can tune into that. And I'll definitely send you the link. Ken will be joining us too. So yeah, that way everybody can watch Erica do her strikeout poses. And that's gonna have to be a thing.
He's gonna be so disappointed. Huh? I said those who haven't seen it, you're just gonna be super disappointed. Like hyping it up and it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, Jared, strikeout poses. You'll see. Don't worry. And water polo is a very physically demanding and good way to release anger. I know. Yeah, I know about the anger part because that's what I do when I go train. Just take it out on the bags and yeah, it's a good time. It's a good therapy session. So
I could never.
You could do it just to train. You don't have to spar or nothing. I mean, I know you don't want to get hit, so I get it. So you could just do it to to have some self-defense on the use. That way, if like your husband pisses you off, bam.
He's actually like he's a double, I think they call it double black belt, but in jujitsu, goju, some shit, something. So he's pretty well trained in
Oh, okay.
self-defense. So I can't really not much I can do about that.
Just play. Yeah.
We have a great relationship, guys. No abuse happens in this household.
No, I didn't think any abuse was happening. Yeah, for the record, folks, there's no abuse. It was a joke. It was a joke,
Yeah.
obviously. So, so black belt in jiu-jitsu, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 3 things. It's a jujitsu. I know one of them is called goju. Goju-ryu?
You'd have to ask him.
Yeah, and then there's a 3rd thing, but I always forget it. But yeah, he used to train people and stuff. Not bad. He's more into that stuff. I'm more into like organized sports.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. To each their own.
Yeah.
Is the game happening or what? Is it still raining? I don't know. You'd have
I'm
to
trying
ask.
to look it up.
Yeah. Erica has a better answer to that question than I do.
Let's see if I can pull it up. Log in with TV provider. Oh, shoot. So, I mean, I'm assuming Stanton will play the second game, considering he's not on the lineup for the first one.
Yeah, you'll probably see Stanton, DJ, and Gleyber Torres play tonight. And I would imagine you'd see Carlos Narvaez.
Yeah.
Because Wells has been catching quite a bit. So I mean you gotta see Narvaez in there at some point. I mean, he's got to get some playing time. I mean, Wells can't be playing every day.
Yeah. The good thing is tomorrow's game is a night game. So usually the Thursday game is the daytime game. So at least they get some kind of rest.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I can't pull it up. Doesn't look like there's a delay right now, so.
Sweet. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, she went ghost on us.
No, I'm here. Hold on.
She went ghost on us.
No. I'm here. JD Davis signed with the Orioles.
Who?
JD Davis.
Yeah, he signed with the Orioles.
That's funny.
Pretty funny. But this is what you were talking about here. Goju Ryo.
Yeah, that.
So former karate.
I didn't know if I was saying it right or if I was naming the dude from Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if anybody here watches anime. I was just like, am I mixing the two things up? But yeah, it's Goju.
Yeah, Goju.
If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry, but that looked right.
Yeah, he's saying he knew a guy that did it. Says like a mix of karate and Chinese martial arts. Is that it?
Yep.
For sure. But yeah. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna close it out here though. I'm gonna get the play-by-play set up. If you all can jump into that, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I'm gonna have Erica and Ken get Erica here for a little bit because she's gonna go work out. So, which I don't blame her. Get your workout in, get them gains, right?
Yeah.
So, but I do appreciate all of you coming on. Thank you all so much. It does mean the world to me. So make sure you all hit that like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out. Let's get this channel to 900 subscribers. That's the goal now. So appreciate you all coming on, and we'll see you all soon. Take it easy. Let's go Yankees. Peace.